I feel like recently in the underground, there's been this surplus of rappers who are trying to portray like this dark, mysterious image, and some of them have even gone as far as to glorify like demonic symbols, like opium for example. Literally all of them wear upside down crosses. They have these like gruesome images as their song covers. Like it's just getting to a point where it's starting to become corny and annoying. And I know nobody in opium is really considered underground anymore, but they do still have influence on the underground rap scene. For me personally, this is the main reason why I don't listen to any opium artists for real. Like I'm someone who believes in God, and because of that, I don't think I should be listening to niggas who praise the devil. Like what? And I think that's the case for a lot of other people as well. And it does suck because I do think some of them do make good music. Like for example, Ken Carson, I do think he's a talented artist. I do kind of like his sound, you know? But look at some of the covers for his recent songs and albums, bro. AGC literally has an upside down cross in the cover. Like the album is good, I'll admit it, but am I gonna add any song on this project to my playlist to consistently support him as an artist? No, I'm not. It's like if I'm gonna listen to these songs consistently, then that's me supporting him as an artist, and that's me, you know, helping spread his message in a way. And that's not the message I want to spread. And some people may be like, oh, the upside down cross is just a St. Peter's cross, bro. It's not demonic. All right, well, if that's not like satanic, how do you explain this?
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Like he literally has a pentagram tatted on his chest. There's no case you can make to show that Ken Carson doesn't worship the devil. Another song, Overseas. That's a good song, but like what is this cover art, bro? What is the point of this? Like how is this appealing to look at for anybody? He just dropped More Chaos. It was an alright album. There were some solid songs on there like Psycho and Kryptonite, but once again, the cover art. What is this man's obsession with blood and like gruesome imagery? I just don't understand it. And then the visualizers for this album on YouTube is some girl like staring at another pentagram. Like dead ass, what is the point of this? And then he also had this weird message in one of the music videos that he put out for the album.
My darkest hour, chaos ensues. Blood pours from the sky and my tears darken to red. I beg for more chaos. More and more I beg for more chaos.
Yeah, bro, like at this point, it's just mad corny in my opinion. And Ken Carson isn't the only guy in opium to do this kind of stuff. Cardi, Lone, and Homicide Gang all glorify the same symbols. They all wear the upside down crosses. Bro, Cardi even got one tatted on his like shoulder. And this type of stuff came from opium, but now it's not only opium who does this. For example, Osama Son does this. He has some pretty questionable song covers. Che has some gruesome imagery going on too. Look at his Kruger album. Yeet does this too. Now, I know he doesn't really have any type of connection to opium, but you know, like they're in the same space and they happen to do the same kind of things. He has this one song called I'm the Kind of Devil. Like he's literally referring to himself as the devil. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Maybe there's some type of Illuminati stuff going on. And then there's the idea of separating the art from the artist, but I feel like that's just not really possible, especially with some of these rappers. Like the art that they put out is literally influenced by them, and this goes for pretty much any form of creative output. The artist's message is always like being portrayed through their art, you know? So it's like you can't really separate the art from the artist in scenarios like this where AGC's cover has an upside down cross. That album is a perfect example of how the art can be influenced by the artist. But speaking on this, I also just find it weird how some people like Cardi and Nine Vicious get away with doing bad things, whereas people like SSG Kobe get their whole career ruined for the same stuff that these people are being accused of. Like SSG Kobe hasn't been talked about in a little minute after he got accused of like assaulting some girl, but like Cardi got accused for the same thing. Like mad people forgot about how Cardi literally beat up a pregnant girl.
What do you mean by he attacked you? Like how?
He jumped on me, choked me.
Did he know that you're pregnant?
Yeah, I'm almost 4 months now.
Okay.
He came to my house with an issue, and I came back here to see what the issue was. He came and I have it in my car. He brought up paternity test. So I'm like, I don't understand. Come here to see what the problem is. And of course, it escalates.
How did he attack you?
I'm standing there, and he just ran up on me and grabbed me by my neck. Pushed me down, 30 the trees. I think I scraped my back.
Oh, so you was outside?
I can't really see.
Yeah.
Can you change the address
I couldn't see. I would have just hurt right now. Up on a tree and dirt, all of that. And then I get up, try to get into my car, and then have someone else come and pull me out of my car, covering my mouth when I pressed
the other dude was afraid of
No,
this?
it was a woman.
Oh, the other woman was
And there was two dudes also outside. Like,
Wait. There's the guy, the father, a girl and two other
all
people?
people that work for him. I know, but it's still like a part of me that's just like, this is my kid's dad, and it's hard, you know?
I understand.
It's just like, yeah, I don't want to call the police. I don't want to have to make a police report because you are the father of my child, but I don't really know what to do. So, and they all, like, when I'm trying to call the police, they're like dragging me out of my car and covering my mouth, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do at that point.
But they don't care because his music is good. Like, what? And I think for SSG Kobe's situation, it was literally just an allegation. Like, it wasn't confirmed true. But here he is with his career ruined now. Whereas people like Cardi and Nine Vicious get to do equally as bad of things, but they don't get their careers ruined the same way SSG Kobe did. And for Nine Vicious, he admitted to being a pedophile in one of his songs, and then got signed to Young Thug's label.
They call shit like a drug. All these hoes money. I know I fucked up. I was horny.
He literally admitted to the shit. Why are people still listening to him?
I just tell my neck so I can show on that it's real. She fought with my ass and into pen, I'm finna kill. Bitch on white hill. Nah, nigga for real. Bitch on dead for real. Talking about these rats. Already got me a meal. I just popped the addy. Only time I pop a pill.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, certain people can get away with certain stuff, and it's like okay when certain people do things, but when someone else does it, wait, that sounds bad. That sounds really bad. I'm not trying to say what SSG Kobe allegedly did was okay, but like, I'm just saying like, both of them should get treated the same, you know? Cardi and Nine Vicious should have their careers ruined the same way SSG Kobe did. And this is true for like even more mainstream type of music as well. Like King Von has been getting praised and memed forever now, and he was literally a demon in human form. Did you see what Charleston White said about him?
King Von is one of the only few demons we done seen die who professed out of his mouth. The Bible says, what's in your heart, it go come out of your mouth. He said, I'm a demon, man, I'm on demon time. So he wasn't the only demons, and he was a powerful demon. He had many followers like Lucifer. The only reason King Von was free, the witnesses came up dead a day before the trial. One of Satan's greatest soldiers was King Von. That's why he can tell the story so well about the people he killed to captivate the minds and the hearts of so many young people.
But yeah, bro, this is why I just stick to listening to good music from good people. You know, so Fago, he's the greatest of all time, the greatest to ever do it. Speaking of him, some of his songs leaked recently. In my opinion, they were bangers. My favorite ones were Last Long and Lost and Found.
And then I spin right back on you, make sure you want for nothing new. And then you spin it out on me, and now I'm listening to you. I told you this how it would be, I told you they would hate on you. I'm with my motherfucking feet, I'm with my shoes, I'm with my girl. And we be roaming through the street, yeah, if it wasn't good for me.
I also like Tana and some new underground artists I've been listening to. There's this guy named Ecstasy. He doesn't seem to be on any of like that weird stuff. And there's this other really underground artist that I've been listening to. I'm about to put you guys on. His name is Recover Jet. He's mad fire. He only has like 10K monthly. He's really up next, so I really put you guys on. So it's not like the underground is completely destroyed by this type of stuff, but thankfully there is still some hope.